The name of this exercise is exercise number 22 and 23. Both are for the chest. The name of this exercise number 22 is called Vakshasthala Vikasaka. Vakshasthala means the chest or the thoracic. In the thoracic we have the lungs, the heart, and the diaphragm, the ribs, external intercostals, internal intercostals. The diaphragm is rests on the lungs. So these are the organs in the major organs in the trunk. Now the exercise is for strengthening the lungs, the muscles of the lungs and the heart, and all the organs in the thoracic chest actually. The diaphragm actually separates the trunk and the lungs and heart from the abdominal organs. It is just like the diaphragm is just like an umbrella. So it separates in the trunk from the abdomen. When you do the breathing exercise, see the respiration centers in the medulla and palm at the back of your head. They stimulate the external intercostals and the diaphragm. These are the muscles of respiration. It stimulates them to contract, and then you breathe in. The air comes in. So the exercise goes like this. I will demonstrate first. You just breathe out and bend your first position, posture. Stand erect with your feet together, the head, neck and the back all in one straight line. The hands will be by the side of your thighs and the body and the trunk. The hands, of course, the palms will be facing back, the fingers will be together. You stand erect, and then when you bend slowly forwards, flex or bend your trunk and the lumbar, the hips in the lumbar portion, you see, and then you breathe out slowly. And then when you get up, you see, you have to breathe in and make a semicircle with your hands and retain the air in your chest as long as possible. You have to bend, when you are raising your hands, extending your hands back, hyperextending the shoulder, the hands and the chest back as much as possible. Hold it, lock the air, tight in your lungs and hold it as long as possible. In that position, you will bend it and hyperextend your head and neck and the trunk as much as possible back this way. So this is a demonstration. I'll do it. You watch it, and the next time you'll do the real one. Okay, this is the name of this exercise. It's called Vakshasthala Vikasaka. That means, physiologically, mechanically, and neurologically exercising this portion of the chest, in which you have the lungs, the heart, the diaphragm, the external intercostals, internal intercostals, and the ribs and the diaphragm. So let me do this one demonstration first. Breathe out slowly. Now breathe in slowly, fully to the extent, the complete the capacity of your lungs. while raising your arms, complete hands, upper arms, lower arms, and the hands and the fingers and the palms, everything, this way. Open up your chest as much as possible and stretch it sideways, and then the hands will stretch, go as far back as possible, the neck and the head and the back of the trunk, also the thoracic back of the trunk, bend it as much as possible, hyperextend its back, and hold the breath as long as you can. And then when you can't hold it further, retain the air further, then it's called, of course, it's called the kumbhaka. When you retain the air inside your lungs for a long time, it is called kumbhaka. When you are breathing in, it is called rechaka. It's called, puraka. Puraka means breathing in. So you do the puraka, and when you breathing in air and lifting up your hands, raising your hands and extending them beyond your back, that's called puraka. And then retention is called kumbhaka. Kumbhaka means you hold it inside. So the air is completely retained, pressed inside your lungs, and the lungs will extend at that time. The ribs also will extend. This will help you to breathe, to your full, complete extent. Respiration will be complete and efficient, and the oxygen will be, completely ventilated. The blood, blood will have plenty of oxygen from this kind of breathing. So this exercise combined with this pranayama, this is called the kumbhaka is part of the puraka, and kumbhaka is part of the pranayama. So the breathing and is combined. Pranayama is combined in this exercise with this exercise, Vakshasthala Vikasaka. Now we will do the actual one now. When I say sthiti, you must stand erect with your feet together, head, neck, and back always in straight, like a pole or a rod. And now, when I say sthiti, you will be ready when standing erect with the hands by your side. And then when I say, count down 1, 2, 3. When I say 3, you start. Vakshasthala Vikasaka. Sthiti means get ready, set ready. Now count down. Vakshasthala Vikasaka. Count down 1, 2, 3. Start. See, the benefits of this exercise are the chest will expand when you are breathing in completely and holding the breath, and then your arms are stretching, behind the back, behind your back. You are, stretching out your trunk actually, the ribs and the external intercostal, internal intercostal, all these are extended, even including the lungs. When they are extending and and compress, and leave it again. When you breathe out, it is compressed. When you breathe in, it is compressed. When you breathe out, it is relaxed and extended. So the capacity of this rib cage will increase, and you will be able to breathe in more air into the lungs than otherwise. And then the the blood circulation will become oxygenated much better. An efficient respiration will occur by this exercise. And when the other advantage is when you breathe out, due to the empty vacuum created in the chest, blood from the lower regions of the body, particularly the abdomen and the pelvic regions, they rush into the heart and try to flood the heart and with the extra blood and nutritional fluid. So it strengthens the muscles of the heart and lungs, this exercise. All the diseases related to the thoracic, such as the bronchitis, such as the asthma, such as other ailments, can be cancers, lung cancers and other things, can be cured or even controlled by this exercise. So let us do this exercise one more time properly. Stand. When I say sthiti, you must stand erect and Vakshasthala Vikasaka sthiti. Count down. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out slowly. Now the second exercise, Vakshasthala Vikasaka, number 23. Now I will describe it, how it goes, this one. This is also, in that exercise, in the first exercise, the palms were facing, the fingers were together, the palms were facing towards the rear. The hands were stiff like a steel rods by the side of your body. This exercise is similar to that one. The palms will be, instead of facing to the rear side, they will be facing towards your body. Now, in this exercise, what you will do, you will lift up the shoulders and the upper arms, lower arms, fingers up like this. You will be breathing in completely, like as the one before. In that you made a semicircle. In this one, you don't make any circle. You are straight, standing straight like a pole, with the hands by your side, palms facing the body. You breathe in and lift up this way your shoulders, and then stretch them, to the sides, and then bring them and fold the lower arms, forearms, at right angles to the biceps and triceps, and stretch the chest sideways, this way. So let us do this exercise now. I will demonstrate it now. Vakshasthala Vikasakanda. Vakshasthala means in the chest, this portion of the trunk, thoracic, where you got the heart and the lungs. This exercise is meant for strengthening all the organs in the chest or thoracic region. Now let us do this one. I will demonstrate the number 23 exercise. Is called Vakshasthala Vikasaka. Vakshasthala Vikasaka I am doing now. The palms will be facing my body. I am lifting my shoulders. I am breathing in and lifting up shoulders. Okay. These two exercises combined with pranayama. This is called pranayama. It's kumbhaka. Puraka, if you are breathing in, is puraka, like this. Is puraka. And holding it inside your lungs tight, it's called kumbhaka. So these are parts of pranayama. So these exercises are combined with this pranayama, and the muscles, the nerves, and all the structures of the trunk, as well as the hands, full hands, are physiotherapeutically, mechanically exercised in this mechanically exercise, in these two exercises. Now, the exercise number 23, Vakshasthala Vikasaka number 23.
Sorry, Jasmine. Jasmine. Come on. Come on. Jasmine. Come on. I know you started early. Jasmine.
Vakshasthala Vikasaka number 23. Sthiti means get ready. Count down. 1, 2, 3. When you cannot hold the air any longer in your lungs, slowly breathe out. Bring down your shoulders, but breathe out very slowly. This way.